Picture this. You're lying in bed at 3 in the morning, your mind racing with tomorrow's deadlines, last week's mistakes, and every embarrassing thing you've ever said since middle school. Sound familiar? What if I told you that the secret to instant calm isn't found in expensive meditation apps or complicated breathing techniques, but in something so simple that you've been overlooking it your entire life? Today, I'm going to reveal how the gentle whispers of nature can transform your chaotic mind into a sanctuary of peace in less than 5 minutes. We live in a world where silence has become extinct. Between notification pings, traffic noise, construction sounds, and the constant hum of technology, our brains are drowning in acoustic chaos. But here's what most people don't realize. Your nervous system is literally designed to respond to specific natural frequencies that can trigger an immediate relaxation response. These aren't just pretty sounds, they're biological keys that unlock your body's built-in stress relief system. Let me share something that changed everything for me. Last year, I was burned out beyond recognition. I was working 16-hour days, sleeping poorly, and my anxiety was through the roof. I tried everything: meditation apps, white noise machines, even sleeping pills. Nothing worked. Then, during a camping trip that I almost canceled because I was too stressed to take time off, something incredible happened. As I sat by a gentle stream on the first night, listening to the water flow over smooth rocks, my entire nervous system just shifted. For the first time in months, my mind went quiet. Not empty, quiet. There's a difference. That night, I discovered what scientists have been studying for decades. Nature sounds don't just mask noise, they actively rewire your brain's stress response. When you listen to flowing water, rustling leaves, or gentle rain, your brain produces alpha waves, the same brainwave state associated with deep relaxation and creativity. It's like switching your mental channel from chaos to calm. But here's where it gets really interesting. Not all nature sounds are created equal. Your brain responds differently to different natural frequencies, and understanding this can make the difference between mild relaxation and profound transformation. Let's dive into the science behind why these sounds are so powerful, and more importantly, how you can use them to create your own instant meditation experience anywhere, anytime. The human ear can detect sounds ranging from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, but the frequencies that most effectively calm your nervous system fall within a very specific range. Ocean waves, for instance, typically resonate between 0.5 and 2 Hz, frequencies so low they're felt more than heard. This creates what researchers call entrainment, where your brainwaves literally sync up with the rhythm of the waves. Within minutes, your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and stress hormones like cortisol begin to drop. Rain sounds work differently but equally effectively. The random, non-repetitive pattern of raindrops creates what's known as pink noise, a sound frequency that's been proven to enhance deep sleep and improve memory consolidation. Unlike white noise, which can become irritating over time, pink noise from rainfall maintains its soothing quality because it mimics the natural acoustic environment our ancestors evolved in for millions of years. Forest sounds might be the most complex and fascinating of all. When you hear birds chirping, leaves rustling, and distant wind through trees, you're experiencing what acoustic ecologists call the soundscape, a layered symphony that engages different parts of your brain simultaneously. The high-frequency bird calls stimulate alertness and positive emotions, while the low-frequency rustling activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which governs rest and digest functions. It's like having a natural antidepressant and anxiety medication rolled into one acoustic experience. Now, let me show you how to harness these sounds for immediate stress relief. The beauty of nature sound meditation is its simplicity, but there's a specific technique that amplifies the benefits exponentially. I call it the 3-layer method, and it's based on how your brain naturally processes environmental audio. First, find a comfortable position where you won't be disturbed for at least 10 minutes. Close your eyes and begin playing your chosen nature sound. Let's start with flowing water since it's the most universally calming. For the first 2 minutes, focus on the sound as a whole. Don't try to pick apart individual elements, Just let the entire soundscape wash over you like a sonic blanket. This engages your brain's global processing network and begins the relaxation response. During minutes 3 and 4, shift your attention to the middle layer of sound. If you're listening to a stream, focus on the consistent flow beneath the surface bubbles and splashes. This steady rhythm becomes an anchor for your attention, similar to focusing on breath in traditional meditation, but often easier because the external sound gives your mind something concrete to hold onto. For the final phase, dive into the details. Listen for the subtle variations, the tiny splashes, the way water sounds different as it flows over rocks versus sand, the almost musical quality of droplets hitting the surface. This micro-focus stage is where the magic happens. Your brain enters what neuroscientists call focused attention mode, where stress-producing thoughts simply cannot coexist with detailed sensory awareness. The results are often immediate and profound. Your breathing naturally becomes deeper and more rhythmic. Muscle tension that you didn't even know you were carrying starts to release. Most importantly, that mental chatter that keeps you awake at night begins to fade into the background. You're not fighting your thoughts or trying to empty your mind, you're simply redirecting your attention to something inherently peaceful. But here's a secret that meditation teachers rarely share. The power isn't just in the listening, it's in the remembering. Your brain creates detailed acoustic memories of these peaceful experiences. With practice, you can recall the sensation of sitting by that stream or listening to rain on leaves even when you're stuck in traffic or sitting in a stressful meeting. This mental replay triggers the same relaxation response as the original experience. Different nature sounds serve different purposes, and understanding these distinctions can help you choose the right soundtrack for your specific needs. Ocean waves are perfect for deep sleep and releasing anxiety. The rhythmic, predictable pattern helps regulate breathing and heart rate, making it ideal for bedtime meditation. Rain sounds excel at improving focus and concentration while maintaining calm. Many people find rain to be the perfect background for work or study sessions. Forest sounds are incredible for emotional healing and creativity. The complexity and variety stimulate different neural pathways, often leading to insights and emotional releases that don't happen with simpler soundscapes. Mountain streams combine the benefits of flowing water with the clarity and freshness associated with high-altitude environments, making them perfect for morning meditation or when you need to feel energized yet peaceful. Wind sounds, particularly gentle breezes through grass or leaves, are underrated but extremely effective for releasing physical tension. The airy, flowing quality seems to help people let go of stored stress in their bodies. Night sounds like crickets and distant owls tap into our primal sense of safety and comfort, triggering deep relaxation responses that evolved over thousands of years of sleeping outdoors. Here's something most people get wrong about nature sound meditation. They think louder is better. Actually, the optimal volume is much quieter than you'd expect. The sounds should be clearly audible but not dominant. You want to be aware of them without having them overpower your other senses. Think of it like seasoning food, enough to enhance the experience, not so much that it becomes overwhelming. The timing matters too. While any length of nature sound meditation is beneficial, research shows that the sweet spot for stress relief is between 8 and 20 minutes. Shorter sessions can provide quick resets during busy days, but longer sessions allow for deeper state changes and more lasting effects. The key is consistency rather than duration. 10 minutes daily is far more effective than an hour once a week. Creating your own nature sound meditation practice is easier than you might think, and you don't need to live near a forest or ocean to experience these benefits. High-quality recordings can trigger the same neurological responses as being in nature, especially when listened to with good headphones that capture the full frequency range. The key is choosing recordings that feel authentic and avoid obvious loops or artificial enhancements. Start by experimenting with different sounds to discover what resonates most deeply with you. Some people are drawn to water sounds, others to forest environments, and still others find desert winds or mountain atmospheres most calming. Your preference often relates to positive memories or places where you felt most at peace. Trust your instincts and choose sounds that make you want to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Set up a dedicated space for your practice, even if it's just a comfortable chair with good headphones. The brain loves routine, and having a consistent location helps trigger the relaxation response more quickly over time. Dim lighting enhances the experience by reducing visual stimulation and allowing your other senses to become more acute. The best times for nature sound meditation are transitions, waking up, before meals, during work breaks, and especially before sleep. These are natural pause points in your day when your nervous system is already shifting gears. Adding intentional nature sounds during these moments amplifies your body's natural rhythm and creates powerful anchors for calm throughout your day. As you develop your practice, you'll notice that the benefits extend far beyond the meditation sessions themselves. People often report improved sleep quality, better emotional regulation, increased creativity, and a general sense of being more grounded and present. The sounds become a portable sanctuary that you can access whenever life feels overwhelming. Your relationship with stress will fundamentally change when you realize that peace isn't something you have to search for or struggle to achieve. It's something you can tune into, like adjusting the radio to find a clear station. Nature sounds provide that clear frequency, cutting through the static of modern life to connect you with something deeper and more enduring. The most beautiful part of this practice is its accessibility. Whether you're a complete beginner to meditation or someone who's tried everything else without success, nature sounds offer a gentle, non-intimidating pathway to inner calm. There are no complex techniques to master, no uncomfortable positions to maintain, and no pressure to achieve any particular state of mind. So tonight, instead of scrolling your phone or watching another Netflix episode before bed, try this instead. Find a recording of gentle rain or flowing water, close your eyes, and let yourself be carried away by sounds that have soothed humans for thousands of years. Give yourself permission to do nothing except listen and breathe. Your nervous system will thank you, your sleep will improve, and you might just discover that the peace you've been searching for has been waiting in the whispers of the natural world all along.